Joe Basso here with MusicRadar. I'm here with another Joe Carducci.
Hey man, it'll be easy to remember, Joe.
There you go. So we're going to look at some of the new Gretsch guitars.
Absolutely.
And you guys have an anniversary.
130 years. A young German immigrant in 1883 from Mannheim, Germany, started this company in Brooklyn, New York. And the original Gretsch building that was built in the early 1900s still stands today. It's condominiums, yes. And it's still known as the Gretsch building. The Gretsch logo is still proudly displayed at the top of this 10-story building in Brooklyn. 60 Broadway is the address. Certainly you could program your GPS to go find it the next time you're in Brooklyn. But we are celebrating 130 years, which there's not too many companies that can make that claim.
And you have a guitar for that.
Absolutely. One of the instruments that we're introducing here is a 130th anniversary model guitar. Gretsch is famous for offering their anniversary models because they've been around for so long. So this is the custom shop model made in Corona, California by master builder and Stephen Stern and his crew. Our anniversary models are two-tone guitars, whereas the top of the body is one color and the back and the sides is a secondary color. So the anniversary from the custom shop is a metallic gold top with a black back and sides. It's got a silver sparkle binding around it. And from our Pro Series from the Gretsch factory in Nagoya, Japan, we have these two models that are sitting below it, which are anniversary models, but in a junior size, which means it's a 14-inch bout, and it's the reverse from the custom shop, whereas the top is black and the back and sides is gold. Very, very cool with stock Filtertron pickups. I'm sorry, these are TV Jones pickups with a pinned adjustomatic bridge and Bigsby tailpiece. Way, way cool.
And a lot of guitar players have played Gretsch's for many years, but one of the guitar players who's most notable with Gretsch is Billy Duffy.
Absolutely, yeah, it goes. Yeah, this year we introduced the new Billy Duffy model. So Gretsch guitars historically, I mean, Gretsch was right there at the beginning of rock and roll. So not only do we include models for such notoriety, people as Eddie Cochran, yep. And of course you can't deny Duane Eddy. The tone, I mean, that guy was all about tone. His guitar was his voice. So to that spirit, you know, we just don't rely on the folks from years ago. Billy Duffy from the Cult, and to be a big Cult fan, I admit it, and to be able to get a call requesting to see if we'd be interested in doing something with Billy Duffy. It's like, are you kidding me? So here you go. This is the new Billy Duffy model. His number one, a White Falcon that he purchased as a young man in England. He still owns that guitar. They gave us access to the instrument. Again, we called our buddy, that's the doctor at the medical clinic, to do a CAT scan on the guitar, so that in the spirit, so that to get the DNA from it, so that we didn't have to saw his guitar in half. I don't think Billy would have liked that.
Now, did he have any new tweaks though that he wanted?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as I'll use Billy's paraphrase, the new model is a newer, younger, more bionic than his actually original guitar. So the things that he liked about it, we kept. Things that he said, oh, you know, I only wish if, we said we can do that. So the new model, of course, comes with a pin bridge. The pickups that are included with the guitar, we reverse engineered those pickups because they were custom made for him from an individual, and it's kind of a funny thing that it's a hollow body electric guitar with a sound post, right. but you know, as you know, those guys that are into the Cult, Billy, the Cult is a real loud, high gain rock and roll band, and so what Billy admits, he goes, I used to put hotel towels inside, stuff them inside the body to dampen the guitar. So with that, with the Billy Duffy guitar, you get a towel. You get a towel that has a signature on it. It's embroidered with a Cult logo on it.
From a particular hotel?
No particular hotel, but the Gretsch logo on it that you can either stuff it inside the guitar or you can wash your dishes if you want. But anyway, we're really proud to include Billy Duffy, and in fact a couple of nights ago the Gretsch family presented Billy, which we have on display here, with a proclamation for his contribution to the legacy of Gretsch guitars.
William Billy Duffy.
William Billy Duffy, that's right. Wonderful person, awesome guitar player, great songwriter, and we're so proud to bring him into the Gretsch family.
And a good haircut too.
Cool haircut.
So last but not least, we're going to look at the center block series.
Yeah, come on, watch me this way.
Get these guys out of the way. Okay, so we're here at the doctor's office.
Yes.
So, doctor, what are we looking at here?
Okay, what we're looking at here is at this NAMM show, we're introducing something brand new, which is our new center block series of Pro Series guitars. And what it is that we're problem solved for those guys that are afraid of the taboo of the performance of hollow body electric guitars. If you're into high gain, you have a preamp that overdrives the front end of your amplifier, or you're into fuzz tones, the center block physics with an electric guitar helps dampen that, so it really makes them high gain friendly. So for those guitar players that are jazz fusion guys or rock and roll guys that like to play through banks of amplifiers or at extreme volumes, problem solved. We included now in these models a Spruce center block, and we visited our doctor friend who is a guitar player, and doctors do nothing for free, but all he asks is to spend some little bit of time in the guitars. We bring him in after hours. In fact, what you're seeing, this CAT scan film here, is actually this guitar just to its right, which is the new center block Falcon guitar. And it has a Spruce center block, and just as it shows in the film, it's chambered in this area. It was important to me to make the guitar as light as possible, to make it comfortable to play over hours, on the bandstand. And it's got all the silver sparkle bling that the Falcon guitars are famous for, and the winged vertical logo, the Grover Imperial stair-step tuners. It's got a pin bridge so it doesn't move on you. Really, really beautiful guitar. It also comes in a double cutaway version with a Bigsby. And I meet those guys when I'm out traveling that say, gosh, those Falcon guitars are way, way cool, but I play in a blues band, and it's a little too Liberace for me to, for my taste. So what we did is we are offering a guitar here. It comes in also black or white. It's a new Panther model. It's a brand new model that's part of this new center block series, and as you can see, it's got the simple multi-ply white binding on it. So it's a straight ahead rock and roll guitar. Believe me, if you strap this thing down right about here and turn your amp on about 9, this thing sings like you would not believe. Anyway, that's what's new for Gretsch.
Those are very classy looking guitars.
Thank you. And
really cool.
I've always said that Gretsch is like an animal with its own stripes. We're not copying anybody. We have our own designs. It's like an old Italian spaghetti recipe that other people may try to capture our vibe, but this is an original, one-of-a-kind brand.
Joe Carducci with Gretsch, thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend Joe. Good luck to you. Thank you for being here.